Guys, it's Dynasty Trades in 5. We're doing Devon Achane tonight. As always, let's get started with the trade to get a little baseline. So it's a 12-team Superflex PPR 1.75 tight end premium start 10. Scott, are you going Achane or the 107?
I'm going to have a caveat with every one of these Achane trades that if you're familiar with the NBA, they have the per 48 numbers. Achane breaks everything. But if you're looking at season-long totals, clearly the only questions he has is durability and how many overall opportunities he's going to get. But if my roster construction warrants it, I'm pretty high on Achane. I'm pretty high on basically giving up something of extreme value, and I don't think 107 is extreme value. So if I don't have a good running back and I'm searching for one of those discount versions of hopefully he can handle 15 opportunities a game and I can't get Gibbs, Breece Hall, Bijan, McCaffrey, give me Achane. I'll take Achane in that deal.
Shane, what do you think, man? You like guys who can put up crooked numbers.
Yeah, I mean, Achane's basically the discount Gibbs, Bijan, CMC, Breece, and with that discount comes certain limitations, right? You go to the store and you get the Circle O's instead of the Cheerios, they don't last as long in milk and things like that. And that's going to be Achane, right? If you soak him in milk, he's not going to last very long. But what he will do is put up crooked numbers like we saw last year. I don't care if that dude only plays 11 games a year for the rest of his career. If he's dropping 40 points on people, 107, I would give it up for him. I made a trade last week or 2 weeks ago where I gave up Achane for a 108 and I regretted it instantly. Instantly. As soon as I did it.
I haven't seen him moved. I've got him on a couple teams where I don't know. He seems like the right kind of fit, but let's pull up this trade here. So same format, 12-team Superflex PPR 1.75 tight end premium start 10. Garrett Wilson in the 109 or Achane and a projected mid 25 first. Shane, we'll start with you on this one, even though you can't read it. Garrett Wilson in the 109 or Achane in a mid 25 first.
I'll go the Devon Achane and the 25 first. The way I'm looking at it, Achane over the 109, a mid 25 first over Garrett Wilson, especially at that point in time when Garrett Wilson puts up another disappointing season and we're just like, all right, I guess he's a wide receiver too.
Yeah. What do you think, Scott?
I'm going to disagree with Shane here. When you're starting to dance with elite assets like Garrett Wilson or close to it, and you're getting the future first for the 109, which is a risky spot to be. I now have the future first banked, don't have to spend it. And what do we always talk about on this show? If you can turn a running back into an asset that can maybe get you into the elite range, which I think Wilson is right on the fringe, I'm taking the Wilson and the pick here. It's tempting to take the first because it's more flexible. But I think I could.
How's Wilson in the elite range? How's he even in the elite tier? Because he didn't do better than Chris Olave. And I've been told Chris Olave ain't nothing but a fancy DJ Moore for 3 years.
Yeah, he's a threshold wide receiver, right?
He's not.
I've been informed.
He gets me closer to going and getting something different than Achane does. I'd rather hold Garrett Wilson for the next 6 months and then go, hey, can I get Devon Achane for Garrett Wilson in August, which I think you can. I don't love giving up the 25 first, the 109, but I'm guessing I can probably go right back to the league and get somebody else's 25 first for the 109, and I'm right back to where I started. So I think the theme is, for me, if I'm getting Achane on a team, it's very dependent on who I have. If I already have Gibbs, don't even want to give up a first for Achane. Like, it's that important that I construct around a guy like him. But when it comes to just a pure value move, which is what was on the screen, I'm going to lean away from a guy like him. So it's very, very intentional where you have him. We want exposure, right? But I don't want to go, oh, man, every time I have a random future first, let me get every Achane I can. Like, I want to be selective where I have him.
Shane, where do we have him versus Ayuk? You look like you're in such pain. But
I can't see. I can't see a thing. I see shapes, just shapes. I don't know who's talking to me. I believe that's Clay.
We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Shane, go ahead.
I will take Ayuk over Achane. And it's Ayuk is actually closer to the elite tier production wise than Garrett Wilson is. But he's probably not probably. I know he's not as coveted on the market. But I'm thinking of these trades as, what am I going to be doing as far as sticking in my starting lineup? Like, I'm already moving to, all right, I'm going to hit submit next week and start playing again. Now, obviously, there's 8 months until the season or whatever it is. But yeah, no, I'll take Ayuk over Achane. I think that's a good pivot.
So if it's a shallow single QB, we have a lot of subscribers who have leagues like that, a lot of listeners. If it is a 10-team, 1 QB start 9, let's say, half PPR, are you going Achane or the 102?
I mean, Shane just took him over Garrett Wilson. So
it's one QB.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what? Neighbors is worth more than Garrett Wilson coming into the league.
Yeah, that's why I brought that up. It's tight for Shane. What do you think?
I'm just gonna end it like this. We could play this weird game of like Dynasty Telephone where we just ask Shane A or B, and we could go all the way in full circle. It would come back to where he would be like A to B to C to D to E, and then it would come right back around, and there would be one where he was like M is greater than A. It would just be a circle.
Well, Dynasty Trades in 5. We'll see you next time.